From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
Live view of downtown Tulsa shows things are fairly quiet here for now. That'll be changing. It's 88, feels like 106, lots of moisture in the air. Dew point at 81, wind out of the north now. We have a cold front moving through the area and temperatures behind that lower 80s, ahead of that still mid to upper 80s and low 90s. And you can see scattered areas of strong to severe storms that are developing in association with that cold front as it rolls through the area. Severe thunderstorm watches, those are in place throughout a good chunk of the night as these storms continue to form and develop and roll eastward. We have a couple of warnings out to the west near Woodward, Kiowa. These storms moving eastward, those were expired, but we do have severe storms in southwest Missouri. These are expanding further to the east, or west rather, into northeast Oklahoma. From Miami back between Welch and Veneta. You can see this line coming down here. That's an outflow boundary from storms that were further north. We'll see if that enhances these storms. You can see Sequoia and Nowata. He's going to go in position as these storms continue to backbuild in the general direction of Nowata. Downpours, lots of lightning, some small hail and gusty winds possible, and these will have the chance to become severe as they continue to increase in intensity. You can see Sequoia stream as he moves towards Nowata and eventually over towards some of those thunderstorms that are developing. Vaughn's further to the west. He's in between Tulsa and Oklahoma City. He's back kind of towards the Chandler area, watching the storms from that vicinity. Tornado risk is low. It's not zero, but it's certainly there, especially northeast of Tulsa. Gusty winds, 60, 70 miles per hour, quarter to $half size hail are going to be the main threats with these storms. And also, as these storms train over areas that have seen decent amounts of rain for some over the past week or so, we could run into a little bit in the issues of some flash flooding. So 10 o'clock notice, we saw those storms in the area, bigger area out west, also off to the east. This will fill in as we head towards midnight. Notice around midnight, right around the Tulsa metro area, that's kind of when it looks like the strongest of the storms will move through here, and then those will continue to move through the area during the overnight hours, and eventually by 3, 4 o'clock they're kind of exiting the area. We'll see some lingering showers and thunder tomorrow morning, waking up 60s to low 70s. North wind behind this front, much cooler as we head towards our Monday afternoon, highs only in the low 80s. That's going to feel pretty good considering where we've been. And then dry on Tuesday. We'll continue with the 80s. Don't get too used to it. Enjoy it while it's here, but things will start to change after Wednesday. South winds return, and then you'll see here in a little bit, it really changes after that. This rain potential, this is mainly just for tonight. You can see an inch or more in that swath here. That's why the flood watch is there, and that's because we'll see some of these storms dump heavy rain over the same areas multiple times within the night. And then after this, notice long dry stretch. We also, after a nice cool spell, see things heating back up for us toward the weekend, and the reason is we're going to look at this here. The heat dome, the ridge of high pressure, has been suppressed to the south. We've been on the outer edge of that, getting into the rain and storm chances. That's going to build northward as we head toward the middle of the week, and then eastward as we head towards next weekend, and that's when we're going to see those temperatures become quiet hot. But in the meantime, strong to severe storms tonight, tapering off tomorrow morning. A nice, relatively cool by August standards afternoon. And then as we roll forward from there, we're talking about 80s on Tuesday, starting to warm on Wednesday, and then really heating up Thursday, Friday, maybe back towards the triple-digit area as we head into the weekend. And notice, a lot of sunshine as well. So after a really wet stretch for some, we're going to see things dry out. I know not everybody's gotten in on the good rains, but a lot of people have. So that's kind of what we're going to be dealing with going forward. In the meantime, though, we're going to stay focused on the storm threat for tonight as those continue to develop and move into and through the area. That is your forecast. Now let's see what's happening in sports.